Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here today, my name is Helen and it is time for another Shein haul. The other week I went onto my wish list and there are a few items there that I really wanted to try. Some have been on the list for a while, some not so long, but I thought it was time to order a few and give them a bit of a go. So the first few items I ordered were long line tops. I wanted a few. I did buy one not so long ago from Shein and I've been wearing it all the time. And I thought I just wanted to add a few more options to my wardrobe. So I do have the first one on and it is this, it's like a t-shirt material. The other one I already have is more of a very fine knit, but this one is a t-shirt fabric. Now this one is 66% polyester and 34% viscose. It's a lovely soft feel to the fabric and it's a V-neck, long sleeves as you can see, and it is a high-low top. So it is a split hem, which I prefer because it doesn't sort of cut you off, you know, just above the knee and make your legs look really short. So I do like the split hem, and as you can see it is a bit longer at the back. That's the top from the back, and I love these tops because they're, you know, the long line ones, they're so easy to throw on with a pair of tights or skinny jeans. So yeah, so this is the first one. As you can see it is in black. But as with, I think I've got a couple more of these long line tops to show you, but they are all available in other colours as well. I do like to wear colour occasionally, but with separates, I do tend to go with basic colours because then I don't have to fuss and worry about what I'm going to wear back with them. So, yeah, so I chose the black. The black. Okay, so this one was $18.95. This is Australian dollars that I'll be quoting. It isn't what I paid, but I will just give you the listed prices because you can always find some discount code that you can apply to your order and save yourself a few extra dollars. I mean, the prices on Shein, as we all know, are extremely reasonable, but you can also use coupon codes to save yourself even more money and make the items that much more affordable to purchase. So if I forget to mention the prices or the sizes I've ordered, they will all be in the description box below. So I apologize in advance if I do forget to mention anything, but yeah, just check in the description box below and I'll have all the prices and what sizes I've ordered listed there. So okay, that's the first item and I'm really happy with it. It's not really warm enough to wear here in Australia at the moment. We're in the middle of our winter. I could probably layer it and wear something under it, add a nice little scarf to keep my neck and decolletage warm, but yeah, just so easy to throw on. So I'm really happy with this one. Okay, the next long line top I ordered was this one. This is an Emery rose top. As you can see, this also is a long sleeve top, but it is like a scoop neck, so it's not the V neck like the one I've got on. It does have a curved hem. You'll probably see that a little better once I have it on. And it also has a split hem, which I prefer. Now this one, I'll just get up close. This is described as apricot on the website, but I see like a cream colour, a beige colour, which is what I wanted. But they are describing it as apricot, but that's the fabric. And this is 100% polyester, this fabric. Once again, feels lovely and soft. drapes really drapey. You can see that it'll drape once it's on. It was $15.95, this one. I did order this one in a 4XL because it's a pale color. I wanted it to be loose. I didn't want it to cling or show up any lumps and bumps. So I'll get this one on and we'll have a look. Okay, so here's this one on. Sorry, I've got a dark bra on underneath. I don't know whether that shows up on camera, but my apologies. But as you can see, similar fit to the black one, other than the neckline, not being a V neckline. But I don't mind this. I don't think it looks bad. Normally I would go for V-necks, but I am trying to mix it up a little bit. I know that, you know, when you're big busted, a more of a scoop neck or V-neck or even a square neck is more flattering, but I don't think this looks that bad. As you can see, it's so oversized and it just skims over everything, which is great, which is what I wanted, especially, as I mentioned, with a light coloured top. Now this is the top from the back. So lovely and long. As you can see, the curved hemline that I was talking about. Nice neutral colour. Can wear it back with anything once again. This is another thumbs up. So far 2 out of 2. Okay, our last long line top is also a black one, but this one is a short sleeved one. Just so that I can wear this in the warm, hot, humid months here in Sydney. And once again, it's just a long line top. This is crew neck. So, yeah, we'll see how we go with that one. This also has a split hem. It's not a high-low design like the long sleeve black one, but it does have the split hem. So this one was $12.95, I think. Yeah, $12.95, 95% polyester and 5% elastane. Now with the top I've got on and the previous black one, there's quite a lot of stretch in them. With this one, they're saying slight stretch on the website, but I beg to differ. No, I don't think that's slight stretch. There's substantial stretch in this one too. So I'll quickly get this one on and we'll have a look. Okay, so here's the short sleeved one. Crew neck. I wasn't sure how this would suit me, but I'm really happy with the look and the fit of this top. I think it's bordering on being my favorite. But once again, beautiful, relaxed fit. This fabric feels really soft. It's gorgeous. You know, lovely and loose skin. Look, if you don't want it this oversized, just go with your regular size. I didn't want them clinging. I know I've got, you know, a lot of room in them, but that's exactly what I wanted. So that's the top from the back. Once again, nice and long. Split hem, as we mentioned, once again. And which I find is a must when these tops are so long, to be honest. But yeah, really happy with this one. So far so good, 3 out of 3. The next item I purchased were a pair of pants. Now these are from Shein's Unity range, and they're a flared leg pants. These have been on my wish list for some time. I've been umming and ahhing. They've got this little split at the front of the leg, which I'm not sure about. I don't know whether I'm bit old for these, to be honest, but I'm gonna give them a go. Now they do have an elastic waist. I did get these in a 1XL and they were $16.95. They're 98% polyester and 2% elastane. Now, once again, I'm going to differ to what's on the website. They're described as being high stretch, and I disagree with that. I'd say there's some stretch, a slight stretch. These are not high stretch pants. So they do have a bit of a texture on them. Let's see if we can pick up on that. So ever so slight, but it is definitely textured. So length, let's see. Don't think they'll be too long, but we'll get them on and have a look. Okay, so here are our split hem pants on. I have had to wear a substantially high heel with these because the pants are too long. And to shorten them, you mess with the design of the pants. I mean, with that little split hem, you'd lose that. So if you wanted to keep that going, your only option would be, or in my instance, for 5'5", would be to wear them with high heels. For you lovely tall girls out there, you could probably wear a lower heel, or maybe even a flat shoe, but they are a roomy fit. So that's the pants from the back, and as you can see, this top was not the right top to wear with this. They are quite roomy, so if your measurements are similar to mine and you want these to fit a little more form-fitting, the 0XL would probably be a better option for you. But they're really, really comfortable on, The only thing I'm not sure about is whether they're age appropriate for me. So let me know in the comments below whether you think these are age appropriate, or whether I should send them back and let the younger girls rock them. So, but like I said, nice fit. I prefer the looser fit. It disguises, you know, tummy and whatever else you want to disguise. So very, very comfortable pair of pants. So they're very cute. My only concern is whether they're age appropriate. Okay, the next item I purchased was this skirt, and I got this in the 1X as well. This was $14.95. 95% polyester, 5% elastane, and this does have a texture to it as well. It's very similar to the fabric of the pants that I've got on, so I'm sure you can probably pick up on that. It's just got a slight texture to it, which isn't really noticeable from a distance anyway, but it does have a flat waistband at the front with this little chain detail, and the back of the skirt, the waistband has elastic, and it is described as bodycon, but it's not going to be bodycon on me, and I don't want it to be. I always have to go up a size for my waist measurement, which means my hip measurements, you know, the garments tend to be quite generous around my hips, so it won't be bodycon, and if it is, it's going back. But so I just thought it was a nice, cute little plain skirt that you could throw on with anything. It's got a little split, ever so tiny little split on the side here, on the left-hand side, and I think it's going to be about knee length on me, but we'll get it on and have a look. Okay, so here's that skirt on. As I predicted, it's not bodycon. It's a nice slim pencil style design to some extent, but it certainly isn't bodycon on me. So if your measurements are similar to mine, it will skim over your tummy and your bottom. As you can see, it's not clinging to anything, which is great. As I mentioned, that tiny, ever so tiny little split, adding a cute little detail to the skirt. Really nice, comfortable fit. plenty of stretch in the waistband. You know, that little chain detail adds a little something as well. I think this is a really, really cute skirt. I'm so glad I have finally ordered this one. The only thing I have to say, these goddamn heels. I remember wearing shoes like this to work and wearing them all day and, you know, being able to flit around the office and everything. How on earth did I do it? Because I've had these on for, well, not very long right now, and I can't wait to get them off. I can barely walk in them. Anyway, enough of that. Really happy with this skirt. Big thumbs up on the skirt. Okay, my next item is this skirt. Now, the skirt I ordered, and I'll put a picture up as always, was from the Shein Clasi, spelt C-L-A-S-I range. This is an Emery Rose skirt. I don't know whether they're one and the same, those two ranges. But I hate the feel of this skirt. I hate the fabric. I love the color of this skirt when I saw it. You know, I like the design. I like the fact that it's got pockets. These buttons are faux. They're not functional buttons. Zip closure at the back. It does have belt loops if you choose to wear a belt with it. It's going to be about midi length on me. But just this fabric, it's 100% polyester. It has no stretch. But I don't know, it's just the feel and look of this fabric. It reminds me of super, super cheap dressing gown fabric. How's that for a description? That's the inside of it. Yeah, like just opening it up and looking at it, I'm just so disappointed in this fabric. And it's going to take a miracle for me to change my mind. So I'm going to go and get this on and we'll have a look. Okay, so here's that skirt on. And it's such a shame because the colour and the style, the design of the skirt is really lovely. This is too big for me, as you can see. I mean, especially in the hips, but it's too big in the waist as well. So, yeah, length's a good length. Needless to say, this skirt is going to be going back. That's the back of it. So, yeah, I even if it was in a smaller size and it fit well, I just can't get past the look and feel of this fabric. And maybe it's me, maybe I'm just odd, because the reviews were really good, you know, but yeah, I'm sorry, this one's going back. This, by the way, this was $19.95. Let's move on. Okay, we have 5 dresses now. And I'm really looking forward to trying all of them on. Now this one is like a black t-shirt dress. It was only $14.95. It does have animal print sleeves, but I've just noticed something. Hang on. There's something hanging out of this. Okay. Okay, so that's lazy. That's easily trimmed. I can do that. But as you can see, where the sleeve's been overlocked and hemmed, I've just left that, which is easy enough to trim. I'm not going to fuss about that, but I just noticed it. Noticed something hanging from the sleeve there. Anyway, sorry. So it is a round neck. Does have the animal print edging around the neckline too, which I think is really cute. Just a simple t-shirt dress, easy to throw on, you know, run your errands, take the kids to school or grandkids. It is a cotton, polyester and elastane blend this dress, and it does have some stretch. It isn't like a high stretch t-shirt fabric, but yeah, what an easy little dress to throw on. So I'm going to quickly throw it on and we'll have a look. Okay, here's our cute little t-shirt dress. So comfortable, isn't it sweet? It's hitting me right on the knee. So 5'5", and you can judge for yourselves if you're shorter or taller than me, you know, where the length will hit you. But really cute, really lovely little touch, the contrast sleeve and little trim on the neckline. That's the dress from the back. Nice and relaxed, not clinging to anything. I can see myself getting a lot of wear out of this one. Okay, my next dress is this animal print dress, and this is the one I'm most excited about trying, to be honest. I don't know, I must have been in a animal print mood. I'm not one to wear a lot of animal print, so I don't know what was going on when I was ordering or placing this order, but I fell in love with this. It's got a little puff sleeve, and it is high-waisted, so it's got like a seam just under the bust, and it's got a frill hemline, like a wide frill hemline, notch neckline. It does have a collar, and this is 100% polyester. It has no stretch. It was $23.95, and the color, it did come in other colors. This color is called the brown that I ordered, but it did come in other colors. As with most of the items that I'm sharing with you today, they do come in other colors as well. So yeah, check the website and have a look and see what other colors are available. But this is the one that I preferred, so I'll just get this one on and we'll have a look. Okay, here's our leopard print dress. I think this is so cute. I don't know, I think maybe because I've gone a little bit lighter with my hair too, it just the colouring suits me, your opinion, but I feel really good in this dress. Really sweet, plenty of room. That's the dress from the back. Yeah, it's really comfortable. One thing I do want to mention, for those of you who are concerned about your arms, there is so much room in this sleeve. Like, that's the width of the sleeve. I'm not even stretching that. If you wanted to stretch it, I mean, no concern whatsoever, guys, about your arms in this dress. Super comfortable. So cute. Okay, our next dress is this green dress. Now, I saw a lovely lady on YouTube model this, and she modeled it in the red, and it looked fabulous on her. Needless to say, it does come in several colors, and her body shape is very similar to mine, and she looked fabulous in it, so I thought, I've got to try it. I chose the green. So it's a square neckline at the front. It's got this little tie detail, and it does have a seam under the bust. It's got the puffy sleeves, falls into an A-line skirt, and it is a zip closure at the back. And this fabric is 100% polyester. The color's gorgeous. 100% polyester, and it has no stretch. Now, this dress was also part of the Clasi CLASI range, similar to the skirt that I didn't like. Unlike the skirt, though, it doesn't have an Emery Rose tag on it. Doesn't have any tag on it, actually, but yeah. So just let me check the side seam and see. Let me just get my glasses on. So just want to make 100% sure that that's what it is. I was just saying Shein curve. Okay, so this is Shein curve, but nowhere on this is it labelled Emery Rose. as was that skirt. Makes you wonder whether I got the right skirt. I'm not sure. Anyway, so I'll just get this one on, and if it looks anywhere near as good as it did on the other lovely lady that did the try on, I'll be a very happy girl. Sorry about the lighting, guys. I've just noticed that yeah, that sun is causing a few shadows and a few issues. I apologize, but we're nearly finished. I've got this, and I've got 2 more dresses actually, so we've got a few more to share. This is the green dress on, and I'm quite happy with the way it fits. I don't think it's too booby. I don't like wearing brief things, but I think that's quite modest enough. Once again, plenty of room in these sleeves. The sleeves have been really generous on all the garments I've worn up till now, so good plus. But you know, it is fitted here in the bust, but I do have room here in the waist, which is great because then it just skims over my tummy. Lovely A-line design. It's a midi come maxi length on me. It is quite long on me. On anyone shorter than me, this would be a maxi length dress. But the colour's gorgeous. Really, really like it. As I mentioned, there are other colours available. And this dress is $24.95. So really, really pretty. You could, you know, wear this to a nice casual lunch, or you could dress it right up and wear it out to a nice dinner. So yeah, very versatile. I think it's something you could dress up or down. Really, really pretty, really feminine. Next up we have this Emery Rose smock dress, and it's a very simple design. It's just a round neck dress. It's high-waisted and then gather from there, so it's quite a full skirt. Now, as I said, it is a simple design, but what attracted me to this dress were the muted colours in it. Just try and see if I can give you a closer or better look at those. But they're such pretty muted colour. I love the colour palette of this dress. So this dress is 100% viscose, so it should drape really well. But we'll see about that. And it was $20.95. I don't know whether I mentioned it. It is an Emery Rose dress. So I'll quickly get this one on and we'll have a look. Oh, I'm sorry, this lighting's getting worse and worse. Try and finish up quickly. But look how pretty this dress looks front on. I'm really disappointed because I love this fabric so much. And it feels gorgeous. So that's the dress from the front. But when you turn to the side, you can see straight through it. I don't know why they made the sleeve opening so wide. And the last thing you want to be doing in the heat of summer is putting on an undergarment to hide all that. So that's the dress from the back. I'm so disappointed. Yeah. Anyway, beautiful dress, really pretty. If that doesn't bother you, go for it. But unfortunately, I'll be sending mine back. Okay, last item, guys, is this purple dress. And I've had this on my wish list for a really long time. So I finally took the plunge and ordered it. It is actually, I mean, the label says Nemidor. I've never seen that before. I don't know whether that's a new line that Shein are introducing. But yeah, Nemador. It's got 3/4 sleeves. It is 100% polyester, and this fabric does have some stretch. It's not high stretch, but there's quite a bit of stretch in it. Now, it does have like a little notch here at the neckline, and it has this, I don't know whether you, little flaps that fold over. I wouldn't call that a collar, but whatever you choose to call it, that's there. It does have like a band that's about probably an inch wide at the waistline, and then it falls into a pleated skirt, and it's about midi length. Now, I don't know why, but I imagined this fabric to be a lot thicker. I imagined it to be like a ponte fabric, but it's quite a lot thinner than that. But you know, nevertheless, it was $34.95, I think, from memory. But as I mentioned earlier, I'll have all that in the description box down below. So I'm just going to quickly get this last item on and we'll have a look. Okay, our last dress for this haul. Colour's gorgeous. I really do like the colour. Really comfortable fit. I did notice when I was trying it on that it does actually have a side zip to help you get in and out of the dress, but I didn't need to use that. I just put the dress on over my head. It is a midi length on me, and the other thing I noticed is that it has pockets. What a huge plus. Now, I like this. It feels nice. As I said, I like the colour. I love the fact that it's got pockets. But I noticed putting it on that there's a fault in the fabric. Just hope I can do this without displaying too much. And I hope you can pick up on it too. But there is a definite fault in the fabric there. And regardless of whether or not anyone would notice it, I know it's there. So that would really bug me. So I'm not sure what to do about that. I don't know whether to try and ignore it, pretend I didn't notice it, but yeah, it's just a real shame. Yeah, that's something I'm going to have to think about. But other than that fault, the dress fits well. It's comfortable. There's, you know, extra room in it. Hopefully I won't come to need that, because I have put on a bit of weight in the last few months, which isn't a good thing health-wise. So I'm really going to have to try and do something about getting those kilos back off again. So, and that brings us to the end of this haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I would still classify this as a fairly successful haul. That skirt was extremely disappointing. That's going back, and so is that lovely smocked Emery rose dress, only because I don't have to worry. You know, I don't want to have to worry that every time I put my arms up, anyone can see right inside my dress. So yeah, other than those two items, everything else I loved. So once again, a really successful Shein haul. So if you did enjoy the haul, please hit that like button, and please subscribe if you haven't already done so, and hit the notification bell so you know next time I upload a new video. So in the meantime, have a wonderful week, stay safe, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye for now.